If you're hoping your kid will grow out of eczema, they won't. The people who say that happened to their kid, they either got lucky or they now have a kid who just struggles with different health issues like asthma and allergies, which stemmed from the same problem that was causing eczema. It now just migrated elsewhere in the body. And now the problem is bigger and uglier. Ignoring eczema now is guaranteed to make it harder later. Humans have different ways of manifesting body burdens. Some people typically see their symptoms show up in their gut. They tend to deal with IBS-related issues their whole lives, while other people just tend to get issues in their neurological system. So they get things like mood swings and headaches or dizziness. While it's possible for genetic patterns to shift, by and large, people tend to see the same patterns show up in their life. So that's not a message of discouragement. It's actually meant to be a message that drives you even further to find the natural solution. If you have a kid who's prone to skin issues, leaving them untouched could lead to more problematic issues in adulthood. For example, eczema can evolve into things like psoriasis, scleroderma, etc. You'd be doing your child a favor to help them understand the root of their eczema while they're young, because as they grow, you can teach them how to recognize what triggers those flare-ups and what to do about it in a healthy way. I'll tell you a story. A little girl I used to know, she used to have persistent eczema behind her knees and down her legs. She followed my healing protocol, got better after a couple of months, and what was really great was that during that process, she learned that her flares were tied to sugar, especially crappy sugar. She learned that she could handle eating half a cookie, but if she put away a whole bag of trolleys and a large boba while she was hanging out with her friends, she would pay for it for several days. She learned to modify her health choices around that. That became her way of listening to her body. We all have ways that our body talks to us. That's how it's supposed to be. I believe it's our job as parents to help our kids learn to listen and act based on what their bodies are telling them.